as complete. Just put the music box key on the doll. The doll will dance involuntarily. The story also starts with this girl with different pupils. In medicine, this is a disease. But from the perspective of spirituality, this is because people who have different pupils, two souls live in the body. I heard this for the first time. Girl Lucy still doesn't believe it. But what happened next completely subverted her cognition. Lucy works as a nurse in a nursing facility. She followed her colleague this day, came to a mysterious castle, do nursing work for patients. But as soon as you walk in here, Lucy just feels wrong. The room is full of animal carcasses. The only living person in the castle, still an old lady lying in bed unconscious. The old lady's nails are long and green. The strangest thing is, the old lady didn't lose the medicine, but bright red blood. Lucy feels different. Why do we have to continuously infuse blood? Colleagues change the subject. Tell her that the old lady was a ballet teacher. Her daughter died a long time ago. It is said that there is a treasure in the old lady's castle. The key hanging around her neck is the last level to open the treasure. It's a pity that for so long, every caregiver in the castle, I couldn't find the legendary treasure. The treasure is too mysterious. Lucy didn't take it to heart. After get off work, she smoothly mentioned to her boyfriend. Unexpectedly, her boyfriend became very interested in the treasure. He begged Lucy to take him on a treasure hunt, but Lucy refused to steal. Immediately rejected him. What I didn't expect is, Lucy learned when she got home, the news that the father is about to marry his new wife in. You know that her mother died 8 months ago. He committed suicide because of his father. Lucy can't accept his father's ignorance. Sad and resentful, her head is hot. I simply agreed to what my boyfriend said before. So at night, Lucy brought her boyfriend and his friends to the castle. It's dark all around here. Facing the locked door, they got in from the basement. Soon they entered the inside of the castle. Boyfriend and friend rummaged. Lucy was attracted by the pictures on the wall. There are photos of the old lady's dead daughter. There are also various animal carcasses around. The group fumbled and found a locked door. Boyfriend thinks this should be where the treasure is hidden. He asked Lucy to take them to steal the key from the old lady's neck. Lucy endured anxiety and fear and did so. But they tried for a long time when they got the key. I couldn't open this door. Lucy retreated. She persuaded her boyfriend to leave. Look elsewhere. But her boyfriend has to verify the authenticity of Men Ruakai. What they never expected was, there are no so-called treasures in the room. There is only one unknown doll wearing white gauze. When the boyfriend lifts the veil, I saw that he was a living person. Or it's a puppet. In order to make my daughter a dancer, she broke her daughter's yuzu in a vicious lesson. Then it was directly in the back of the daughter. The machinery embedded in the music box. Let her be an 8-tone doll for people to watch. Just put the music box key on the doll. The doll will dance involuntarily. The first time I saw such a weird scene. Cold sweat oozes from the back of the three of them. But this is the treasure they are looking for? Lucy boyfriend is furious. Kick at the doll. Stopped her from moving. But I didn't expect to stop with the doll. And the lights in the room. Just now. Suddenly there was a rash of people walking upstairs. Except this doll in this house. Only her mother who was unconscious in bed. Everyone panicked. I don't know who made the noise upstairs. They dare not think of any more treasures. I just want to escape here now. They flashed a flashlight and went downstairs quickly. But found that the door was closed. They can only leave from the basement. Who knows the windows here? I don't know when I was welded to death by an iron bar. Seeing them panicked. Lucy proposed to go to the old lady's house. There is a window that can be opened. Two big men dare not go. They are afraid that the voice just now was made by the old lady. But Lucy insisted. The old lady was in a coma for a long time. Won't wake up at all. They had no choice but to return to the castle again. The three cringed into the old lady's room. But the faint light of a flashlight shines. Where is the old lady on the bed? Only a large pool of shocking blood. They dare not think where the old lady has gone. Ran to the window non-stop. But the result still disappointed them. Windows that could be easily opened before. Now it looks like it's been welded on. I can't push it away. Everyone can only find another way out. At this moment, the friend seems to be in the mirror. Saw the old lady's figure. Immediately afterwards he felt dizzy. When awake again, my friend is already in another strange room. Here are baby specimens. And a few weird ballerinas. They kept beating him with whips. Then he wiped his neck with a stab and bleeds him. The friend completely lost the ability to resist. He collapsed weakly to the ground. Let them beat their bodies severely. Lucy and her boyfriend, who didn't know what happened to her friend, still looking for a way out. And at this time Lucy also saw the old lady. She seems to be bewitched. Stretched out his hand to the old lady. At the moment the fingers touch. Lucy saw the past of this house. It turns out that the old lady and her daughter are both vampires. Daughters often steal the blood of old ladies and students. After being scolded by the old lady, the daughter ran away in anger. But what she doesn't know is, vampires can't see the light. Injured, she was taken home by the old lady. Since then, the old lady has been more strict with her. Her dream of ballet pinned on her daughter. Seeing her daughter's perfunctory attitude in learning ballet, the old lady stepped directly on her spine. Music box machinery installed. Made her a puppet. Lucy and his party accidentally awakened the doll. So he was chased and killed by the old lady. Old lady found Lucy boyfriend. Bite his head. Then she took his blood unceremoniously. Squeezed him to the ground in no time. After hearing her boyfriend scream, Lucy ran away in fear to the old lady's daughter's room. She sympathizes with the old lady's daughter. I wanted to comfort her. Unexpectedly, the other party suddenly resurrected. Lucy was pressed to the ground and fought desperately. She finally smashed the old lady's daughter away. Who knows, I just wanted to run. I was fainted by a needle. This is her colleague. But she has another identity. That's the old lady's former student. All these years, colleagues have been killing innocent girls everywhere. Make blood packs for old ladies. She didn't kill Lucy. Because the old lady wants to use Lucy's body. Make a container for her daughter. She walked up to Lucy. Slowly opened her clothes. Then cut Lucy's belly with a slender nail. Pick up a chrysalis next to it and stuff it inside. Then she slit her daughter's neck again. Also put a soul-changing bug in it. The soul conversion ceremony officially opened. As long as it succeeds, Lucy and her daughter's souls can be exchanged. As Lucy's consciousness is gradually becoming blurred, she saw her deceased mother. At this moment, she finally believed that sentence. There are two souls in a person with double pupils. The dead mother has been with her in her body. Just don't know this time. Can mother protect her? After a painful struggle between the two, the chrysalis breaks through its cocoon and becomes a butterfly. Fly out of their mouths. And then fly into the opponent's body. When Lucy wakes up again, the old lady was very happy to see her. She thought the spell was successful. But I didn't expect the soul to be replaced in my daughter's body. It's Lucy's mother. And the soul of the old lady's daughter was taken back. Lucy, who experienced this storm, first killed a colleague with a knife. Look at it, and cut the old lady's neck without hesitation. Done all this, she cut open the eyes of the doll. What you see is a pair of different pupils. Lucy knows. In this real doll, the two souls of her mother and the old lady's daughter live. After solving the old lady, Lucy slept with the doll all night. This is the only chance she can get along with her mother. Wait till next day. She will follow her mother's wishes. Take her to Haida. Because the mother protected her daughter. She has no regrets in the world. So she chose to commit suicide by jumping into the sea. Although the old lady's daughter can't control the body. But for her, isn't this a relief? People live without ghosts or ghosts for so many years. Maybe the arrival of Lucy and her mother. Is she really saving her land? If the old lady succeeds, even if she lives in Lucy's body, it is estimated that I will be forced to practice ballet again. Maybe someday. The tragedy of the puppets will be staged again. What this thriller really wants to express. It's actually the way the mother treats the child. The old lady controls her daughter to learn ballet. It's like a lot of parents forcing their children to learn hobby classes. I think true love should be like Lucy's mother. Even if I don't show up in front of the child. But when the child is in danger, she always arrives the first time.